Okay, Indrapal sir, you can go.
Okay. Good afternoon, class. Today we are going to learn about physical quantity. As in previous lecture, we have discussed about physical quantity, the definition of the physical quantity. The quantity which can be measured is known as physical quantity. So there are so many quantities which can be easily measured. So those quantities which can be measured are known as physical quantity. And the example, we have taken some example of the physical quantity like length, time, distance. So these are some example of the physical quantity. We can easily measure the length with the help of meter or centimeter scale. We can easily measure time in second, minute or hour. We can easily measure distance in meter, kilometer or even in centimeter. So those quantities which can be measured are known as physical quantity. And we have also discussed about the journal notation. We can easily write physical quantity as x is equal to n into u. So what is x? X is a physical quantity. What is n? N is any numerical value. Any numerical value. And this numerical value is particularly known as magnitude. Magnitude. So you have to remember this word, magnitude. This word can be new for you because in junior classes we generally use the term numerical value, but in ninth onward we'll use the particular word magnitude. So what is magnitude? The any numerical value. And what is this U? It stands for unit. U means unit. So any physical quantity having two parts. One is numerical value. The numerical value part is known as magnitude and unit. So let's take an example like length. Length is equal to say 30 meters. Length is equal to say 30 meters. So length, what is length? It is a quantity, but if it is measurable quantity, so it becomes physical quantity. So what is this 30? This 30 is any numerical value, and we can say magnitude of length is equal to 30 meters, and this meter is known as unit. So unit of length is meter, and the amount, the numerical value is 30 meters. So in general notation, any physical quantity can be written like this. It is having some name. X is the name of the physical quantity. It can be length, it can be time, it can be distance, it can be area, volume, anything. So name of the physical quantity. Then the amount. Amount means any numerical value. That numerical value is known as magnitude, and unit. It should have proper unit. So length is having unit meter. Okay? Like time. Time is measured in second. So time will have the unit second. Okay. So these are the topics which we have covered in previous lecture. So let's start with the today's topic, and the today's topic is the type of physical quantity. Means type of physical quantity. We are having two types. Physical quantity means first are fundamental physical quantity, and the second type we will discuss about derived physical quantity. Derived physical quantity. So what are those fundamental? Fundamental means basic. And the basic quantity are those quantity which does not depend on others quantity. Okay, got it? Basic means, fundamental means they are independent. They will not depend on any other quantity. So there are quantity which are fundamental quantity, but from the ninth point of view, I will take only three physical quantity which we will discuss, and those physical quantities are mass, length, and time. Okay. Although there are some more physical quantities, but we will discuss about only three: mass, length, and time. This is the ninth point of view. Okay. So, what is the definition of physical quantity? As I have said, these are independent from other quantities. They will not depend on other quantities. So, very simple definition you can write: fundamental physical quantity are those physical quantity which does not depend on others. Okay, those physical quantity which does not depend on others, does not depend means independent, are known as fundamental physical quantity. Fundamental physical quantity. Okay, I am repeating that as we proceed. I will use only the terms quantity, and that quantity will stand for physical quantity, because in physics the quantity which we will discuss, they will already a physical quantity. We will not take any quantity which is not a physical quantity. Okay, so if I am taking the word only quantity, the quantity stand for physical quantity, means measurable quantity. Okay, they will have both magnitude and its unit. Okay, let's proceed. So mass, length, and time, these are the example of fundamental quantity. These are three fundamental quantity which we will discuss. So mass is the total matter in any object. Means total matter in any object is mass, and it is measured in kilogram. It is measured in kilogram. So kilogram is the unit of mass. Kilogram is the unit of mass. It can be write like this: kg, short form. Length. You are familiar with the length. We are taking the length in meter, centimeter. If we have to measure the length of this room or this blackboard, we can use any scale of centimeter scale, or we can take the meter scale. So that meter and centimeter, that are the unit of length, but the basic or the SI unit is meter. So length is measured in meter. And what about time? Time is measured in second. Time is measured in second. So notation is small s. We can write small s. So these are the fundamental quantity, and these are the fundamental units. Unit of fundamental quantity are known as fundamental units. Okay, so what are the fundamental quantity? Mass, length, and time. Mass, length, and time. Why they are fundamental quantity? Why they are known as fundamental quantity? Because mass does not depend on any other quantity. Length does not depend on any other quantity. Time does not depend on any other quantity, because they are independent. That's why they are known as fundamental physical quantity, or we can say the basic physical quantity. Now we'll discuss about derived. Derived quantities are those quantities which depends on fundamental quantity, or we can say we can make these quantities with the help of fundamental quantity. So derived quantity, first of all, they are not independent. They are depending upon which quantity? Fundamental quantity. That is why they are known as derived. Derived means they are extracted from, they are prepared from the other quantity, with the help of other quantity. And with the help of which quantity? Fundamental quantity. So we can easily write a simple definition. Here we are saying that which does not depend on. We can write here those quantity which depend on other quantity, which depend on other, are as derived physical quantity or derived quantity. So we can say, we can take the example of like area. So what is the formula for area? Length multiplied by breadth. So we are taking the length and we are taking the length again. So length multiplied by length. So length we can measure in meter. breadth is also measured in meter. So what is the unit? Meter square. So we are using meter multiplied by meter, meter 2 times. And when we are multiplying any quantity 2 times, so we can raise the power of 2. So meter raised to the power 2. So compare the area with length. What is the basic difference? Here we are taking the single meter, means meter, and here we are taking unit of length, it is meter, unit of breadth, it is meter. If we are considering the height also, unit of height will also be, we can take in meter or centimeter. So area is not independent. Area is depend on length and on breadth. Again, we can take the example like volume. Volume is not independent. Volume is depend on three quantities: length, breadth, and height. Again, we can measure length in meter, multiply the breadth in meter, and height multiply by meter. So what is the unit? Meter. Meter is the unit of, meter square is the unit of area. So these are the units, but these units are of derived quantity. That is why these units are known as derived units. So what we have discussed till now, we basically discussed about the two types of the quantity, fundamental and derived quantity. Fundamental, which does not depend on others, they are independent. So mass, length, and time are the example of fundamental quantity, and the unit of fundamental quantities are known as fundamental units. So unit of mass is kilogram, and meter, unit of time, fundamental quantity. Take an example like area. Area is length multiplied by breadth. Length is measured in meter, breadth is measured in meter. So meter multiplied by meter multiplied by meter. When we are multiplying meter 3 times, means mass raised to the power, meter raised to the power 3, meter cube. So these are the derived quantity, and these are their units. So units of derived quantities are known as derived units. So basically, we will find these two types of quantity in our surrounding. One quantity will be independent quantity, the other quantity will be the quantity depends on other quantity. Okay, so here we are using some units. So before going to the next topic, we will discuss about the unit and the type of unit. Okay, how many different type of units we will use. So basically, we are having a system. We discuss the system of units. So what are units and the system of units? As in previous lecture, I explained what is unit. Unit means the single value, single standard value which we will take to measure any physical quantity. To measure any physical quantity, we take some standard value, and that standard value is known as unit. Like if we are measuring mass of any substance, so what we will take, what is the standard value? Standard value is kg. We'll take 1 kg weight. So we will compare that quantity with 1 kg. So it is having 20 kg mass. So how can we measure the 20 kg mass? We will take 1 kg weight and compare that 20 times, 20, 1, 2, 3. So when we put the 20 kg weight, they will be balanced. So 20 kg weight. In the same manner, how can we measure? Okay, students. So these are the units. Now we will discuss about system of units. System of units. System of units. System of units. As in junior classes, in some classes like in 7th or 6th, in 7th standard, we have also discussed about this system of units, but I am repeating this. System of units. System of units means we are having some system for the units in which we can measure the physical quantity. The same physical quantity length can be measured in meter, it can be measured in centimeter, it can be measured in kilometer. We are having different units. So first we will take CDS system of units. CDS system. CDS system. So CDS system. C stands for centimeter and it is used for length. G stands for gram and it is used for mass. And S stands for second, it will be used for time. So CDS system. The system of units in which length, mass and time. So basically we'll take these four fundamental units. So on the basis of these fundamental units, we will derive the system of units. So what is the CDS system of units? CDS system of units is that system of units in which length is measured in centimeter. Length is measured in centimeter. Length is measured in centimeter. Mass is measured in gram. Mass is measured in gram. And time is measured in second. Time is measured in second. That system of unit is known as CDS system of unit. I'm repeating again. The system of unit, you can write this definition, proper definition, but here I'm explaining, so I'm not writing the proper definition. I'm just explaining by writing these three fundamental quantities and the unit of these fundamental quantities in CDS unit, CDS system. In CDS system, length will be in centimeter, mass will be in gram, and the time will be in second. This type of system is known as CDS system. Clear है? इसमें क्या है हमारे पास? So length is measured in centimeter. So we can write the centimeter like this: cm in symbolic notation. Gram will take only g, small g. Many a time students take a mistake writing like this, gram. It is totally wrong. We take only single alphabet, small g for gram. And second, we'll take only s, small s. We'll take s for second. And for centimeter, we'll take small c and small m. In centimeter, we'll take two alphabets, small c and small m. For mass, we'll take, for gram, we'll take small g. And for time, second, we'll take small s. So this system of units is known as CDS system of units. CDS system of units. Next, the second system of unit is FPS. 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 FPS for foot, pound, second system. Foot, pound, second system. Here CDS system, you can also write for CDS system is centimeter, gram, centimeter, gram, centimeter, gram, second system. So what is FPS? Foot, pound, second system. Here you can easily, so what is foot? Foot is the unit of length. Pound is the unit of mass. In British system, in British country, we will measure the mass in pounds and time in seconds. So we can easily write in FPS system of unit, length is measured in foot. Length is measured in foot. Mass is measured in pound. Mass is measured in pound, and time will be measured in second. Time will be measured in second. So you can easily differentiate between these system of units. These are the basic difference. There is no difference in between the quantities. We are taking the same physical quantity, The difference is the difference between their units. What kind of units we are taking? We are taking the unit of length centimeter, unit of mass gram, unit of time sec. But in SPS system, we are taking unit of length foot, unit of mass pound, unit of time second. So how will you define the SPS system? In simple definition, the system of unit in which length is measured in foot, mass is measured in pound, time is measured in second. So that system of unit is known as SPS system. Okay. Now again, next system of unit is MKS. MKS system unit. MKS system unit. M stands for meter, K stands for kilogram, and S stands for second. S stands for second. So again, what are the meter, kilogram, and second? Meter is a unit of length, kilogram is a unit of mass, second is a unit of time. So we can define the system of unit in which length is measured in meter, mass is measured in kilogram, and the time is in second. It is known as MKS system. So here we can write length. To measure length, we use meter. It is a standard unit, meter. Okay. For meter, we will use the symbol small m. For meter, we will use the symbol small m. Mass is measured in kilogram. Kilogram is the unit of mass. So how will you write small k, and small g? K, small g. Two alphabets we will use for writing kilogram, kg. And what about time? In all system of unit, we will measure the time in second, only second. Okay. So symbol is small s. So this is the MKS unit, the system of unit in which length is measured in meter, mass is measured in kilogram, time is measured in second. This type of system of unit is known as MKS system of unit. So these are the system of unit. Now we are having one more system of unit is known as SI. The fourth is SI system of unit. SI. Look at the notation SI, and I'm writing from backward. Okay. I will write I first and after that S. SI system stands for International System of Unit. 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 Okay. So we derived this SI from French notation. So here we will write International System of Unit, as the name suggests. International. International means it is accepted all over the globe. International, that is the meaning of international. Like we are playing some type of sport at district level or at national level, and we are representing the country. International level is all over the world, all over the globe. This system of unit is accepted. Okay. So in this system of unit, we will measure the length, mass, and time in a similar way as we have measured in MKS. Basically, no difference between MKS and SI. The same unit we will take in SI. Length measured in meter. We are taking mass in kilogram, and time again.
Inderpal sir,
After 1 minute. Okay. Only.
Go on, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay, students, you can take the screenshot of this. Okay, and with the help of this video, you will make the note of this topic in your practice notebook. Okay, so you can take the screenshot, what we have done today, and with the help of video and this screenshot, you have to write this topic in your practice notebook. Okay, and try to identify the more physical quantity in your surrounding and write those names and ask question to me whether it is a physical quantity or not. This is a physical quantity or not. Okay, you can put this type of question to try to identify the so many quantity you are having in your surrounding. So try to identify those quantity whether they belong to the physical quantity or not physical quantity, whether they are fundamental quantity or they are derived quantity. Okay, so these are the topic. I'm concluding this what we have done today. So basically we have done physical quantity. We are talking about physical quantity. So physical quantity two types, fundamental and derived. Those quantity which does not depend on other are fundamental, mass, length and time. Which depend on others, there are so many quantity which are depending on others quantity, and all those quantity are derived quantity. After that we have discussed about the system of unit. System of unit, basically the four type of system of unit are there. First is CGS, stand for centimeter, gram, second, in which length measured in centimeter, mass measured in gram and time measured in second. Then XPS, foot, pound, second, again length, mass and time. We are taking the physical quantity, same physical quantity in all the systems. Okay, so length is measured in foot, mass is measured in pound, time is measured in second. Here MK system of unit. In MK system of unit, length is measured in meter, mass is measured in kilogram, time is measured in second. So SI system of unit, international system of unit, the same measurement we will take, same unit we will take as in MKS, length measured in meter, mass in kilogram and time in second. So these are the topics which we have discussed today. If you are having any doubt or any question, you may ask your question one by one. Yes, Puneet sir, please allow the student to ask their question. Puneet sir, can you listen me?
Yes, Inderpal sir, you can. Should I stop the recording?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.